Hi guys, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm gonna be showing you guys how to make a basic clicker engine in Scratch. So let's get into it. So first we need our clicking sprite. Let's delete the Scratch Cat sprite. Go to Paint. You can choose whatever or make whatever sprite you want, but for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just gonna use a simple square here. It doesn't have to be perfect. So now that we have our basic clicking material, let's get into coding it. So, unlike most Scratch games, there's nothing really here to start when green flag clicked. But let's just put it here anyways, just in case for later. Now you're gonna need, when this sprite is clicked, then make a variable. I'm just gonna use my variable for to keep this video short, but you guys can make whatever variable you want. So when green flag is clicked, set my variable to 0, and when this sprite is clicked, change my variable by 1. And there we go. So right now we have a basic code for just a regular clicker game on Scratch. Next, we're going to code some objects that will be in the shop. So let's paint another sprite. Let's just name this one Click MAT for material. And this one will be named Shop Material. Okay, so here so the shop material will be a circle. Bring this here, make sure it's centered. Okay, and there. Next we're gonna go to the code again. And this is where a bit more code is involved. So you're going to want to go to Events, and when this sprite is clicked. Now there are two paths we can go down. There are two paths we can go down for this. We can make it add CPS, which means clicks per second, which just adds value to the variable every second. Or we could make it add click power, which raises the amount of value it gives to the variable every click. So choose when this sprite is clicked. Go to Control and choose an if-then block. Then go to Operators. This is where I see a lot of people get confused because they don't know which operator to choose. So I've seen people use the equals operator here. So for example, let's say this here costs 50 coins. So some people would use variable equals 50. Now that does work, but the program would only detect 50, not anything more and not anything less. So this is what would happen. As you can see, nothing happens here, but let's set my variable to 50 here. Hold on. There. Also inside the if then space, you're gonna wanna put set my or change my variable or whatever variable name you have by negative whatever the price is. Now, if you use 50, it does work if you have 50. But then let's say you have 51. It doesn't work at all if you have anything over 51, because even though it says equals 50, it means just 50 and exactly 50, nothing more, nothing less. So we'll only detect 50. So instead of using equals 50, we're going to use greater than 50. And instead of 50, we're going to use one number less than whatever the price is. So in this case, we're going to use 49. That's so if the price was 50, you wouldn't want to set this to 50 because it's greater than, and that would only detect 51 if this here was 50. So that's why we would set it at 49, so it would detect 50 and everything higher than 49. So then, as you can see, now it works. If you click here. But as you can see, it doesn't actually subtract. So you're gonna have to add a forever loop. So when this byte is clicked, let's set our variable to 51. Wait, hold on guys, I also make that mistake a lot. I use the wrong operator. I know a lot of people who also make that mistake a lot, but it's completely fine. As you can see now, it works. So if I just set my variable to 51, here if I click the circle, it subtracts from my variable. Now, in the next episode, I'll teach you how to make it add click power, and in the next episode would be really short. But for this episode, to make it shorter, I'll just teach you how to make it add clicks per second. So you don't need to change any of this code here. All you need to do is go to events and broadcast a message. Again, you can make the message say whatever you want. I'm just going to leave it as message 1. So then in the same sprite, you're going to want to put when I receive message 1 block to start it off. Then you're going to want to put a forever loop under it. And then inside the forever loop, wait 1 second since it's clicks per second. Then go to variables, and let's say it changes, and let's say the CPS is 5. We would do change my variable by 5. So here, just click. Let's give us some starting value. Now, if you go and click the shop material, as you can see, it gives you 5 value to, it adds 5 value to your variable every second. I hope this video was useful. Sorry if it was low quality, and I'll be making another one for adding click power instead of CPS. So, bye guys, and happy scratching.